This is why you should use Turtwig for Pokemon Platinum. The first reason is it's super effective against most of the gyms. It's strong against the first one, neutral against the second one, and learns Bite to use against the third one. You can obviously use it for the fifth one, and evolving it into a Torterra for the sixth one is a good idea because then you can just use Earthquake against all the steel types. Not to mention Torterra is totally OP against the 8th gym. I know you'd be thinking, what about all the weaknesses? After all, Torterra is 4 times weak to Ice. But Ice type Pokemon are actually pretty rare, and it's the best choice out of the 3. Empoleon totally sucks because, well, Earthquake, and as a Steel and Water type, it can't really do its job properly as a Water type. Well, although Infernape is really good, there are good Fire type choices in Platinum. In fact, there are better Fire type choices in Platinum than Grass types. Finally, let's look at the most important part of the game, the Elite Four and Champion. Torterra with Earthquake, Giga Drain, and Crunch will do better against almost all the Elite Fours. Infernape will get wrecked by Luciant, and shockingly, Empoleon will get wrecked by Bertha. You know, because of Earthquake. Although Infernape is super effective against the Bug types, he's gonna be neutral up against Flint and super weak to Luciant. While Torterra, if used strategically, will be good up against almost all the Elite Fours. But how does it stack up against the champion? Well, Cynthia in Gen 4 is the hardest champion ever, and you have to have a really good team in order to beat her. The thing is, her 8th is a Garchomp, and Garchomp will know a ground type move. Coincidentally, Torterra is the only Pokemon out of the 3 starters that's not weak to ground type moves. Yes, if you use a ground type move against Empoleon, it will faint. Well, Torterra, on the other hand, actually can go head to head with Garchomp. Is it really slow? Yes. Will the grass type moves do anything? No. But at least it won't immediately die to a ground type move. And as always, it's really important to build a solid team around your starter. Something you can't do with Empoleon because, well, you'll need another water type that doesn't die to ground type moves. And finally, why Torterra is the best to use? Well, it's super cool looking. I mean, it has a tree on its back. What's more to love? It's clearly the best starter to pick because Paul had one, and well, that guy does not play around. Anyways, let me know your favorite starter out of the 3. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.